You guys, the episode of Riverdale that just aired might be the best television episode of all time. Forget that Succession finale. No, forget that. This was like the Red Wedding. Forget Spider-Man No Way Home. This was a multiverse event. I'm going to spoil it for you. Jughead in Riverdale becomes aware that they're living in a parallel universe. He finds all these issues of this comic book series called Riverdale, and then he realizes around issue 95 and 96, it changes to Rivervale. And naturally he goes, oh, we're living in a parallel universe. And the crossovers that happen, the original actor who played Reggie in season 1 comes back. Jason, Cheryl's brother, comes back from the dead as well. The Black Hood, aka Betty's dad, comes back. Even though Archie died in Rivervale, he comes back to life as well. Eventually, Rivervale starts to crumble, and Jughead realizes they have to separate this universe from the main Riverdale universe. And to do that, both Jughead and Veronica have to make out on Archie and Betty's bed with a bomb under the bed. But before they can do that, Archie murders Veronica. And then it turns out that Archie's been murdering a whole bunch of people. And the reason he's been doing that is because he wants to see his dad again. It was a touching moment. It's a very moving moment. So Archie almost kills Jughead, but then Betty kills Archie first. And then narrator Jughead comes in and he says, wait a minute, you don't have to make out on the bed and explode everything. I just came from heaven, which is like Pop's chocolate shop. And in heaven, Jughead is dressed like comic book Jughead. And in the end, the way to save both universes is to have Jughead continuously write a comic book series about what the characters are doing. Basically answering why Jughead narrates the series, because he closed a time loop that really only started when the explosion caused a parallel universe from the ending of last season. I'll be deleting this video in like an hour, but this was the most batshit ridiculous hour of television I've ever watched. And perhaps the best thing that's ever been committed to screen. I'm absolutely stunned. This was... wow.